Coming, coming, coming. I had to get my dog out of the way.
Did you call?
Yes, I did.
What's going on?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, Officer Garcia, 5893.
And you, sir?
Officer Smith, 5955.
Yes, I did call. I was assaulted, threatened with murder, to burn my service dog, and this man has been stalking me.
Who is this man?
He lives, I don't know who he is. He lives over on that side, on the second floor somewhere.
Do you know what apartment?
No, I don't. There's someone that knows, but he's at work right now.
So what happened?
I had my dog out in, my service dog out in the dog park, and I heard this noise behind me. And I turned around, and he's standing there throwing rocks at me. And cussing and swearing and threatening, and I'm going to get you, and this and that, and I'm just...
Just so you know, I did witness what happened over too. I saw what happened earlier. I was over there with you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So,
So you heard the noise?
I heard this noise, and I thought, what is...
Rocks at you?
Yes, big rocks. And then when I turned around, he started making threats.
What did he say?
He was going to break every bone in my body. He was going to murder me. He was going to burn my service dog. And I'm sorry, I'm still upset about that. So I left the dog park. He left, which is what he does. He evidently is watching my apartment and knows when I leave my apartment. So I left, and I walked to take my dog for a walk. And there he was again. And that's when he said started throwing rocks again. I'm going to break every bone in your body. I'm going to murder you next week. I'm going to burn your dog. And he's yelling at all the neighbors up on the second floor. And that's why I called. He threatened me, and he threw it. When I turned around to come back, he threw a rock and it hit me in the shoulder. And I turned around again, and he was running.
Are you injured at all?
No. I told the operator I didn't.
What is your name, ma'am?
Lynn Levingston. I called management. He said he'd been over to the office, and she said she didn't know who he was, and I said, yeah, you do.
What's your date of birth, ma'am?
I'm not giving that.
Okay, why need it if you want a report?
Well, I don't need to.
You don't need a police report?
I need to have something done about being threatened with murder.
And I'm trying to do that, ma'am?
Yeah, but you don't need my...
Yes,
No, you
do.
don't. You just want to run me for warrants and all that other stuff.
If you're not willing to provide us with your identifying information, then we're going to walk away because we can't file a report then. It's necessary for the report and for charges, okay? So if you're not willing
Yeah,
to provide that, we'll walk away.
run warrants on me. I know what you guys
have a
do.
warrant?
No, hell no.
What are you worried about?
I'm an old lady.
Okay.
And, to come up behind me and threaten me to murder me, break every bone in my body, and he's going to get me one way or another, throwing rocks at me and my service dog, threatening to burn the service dog is the only way I can walk around.
No, I understand, ma'am.
And to
I understand why
threaten-
you're frustrated, but like my partner said, we need your information if you want us to document or to create a report about this.
Right, well, I gave you my name, and you got my address. The date of birth isn't required.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm sorry, it isn't. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I do know my rights and I do know
Okay.
the law.
Well, you're not
You're
in
the one
trouble.
that called
You called
us.
us for help.
Yes, I did, because I wanted him apprehended or
But
stopped.
we can't do that without you providing us with your identifying information. Do you have a driver's license? You want to give us your driver's license?
No.
Okay, then we can't help you.
So
No.
what else can we do for you?
You can go talk to him.
You said you don't even know where he lives. How am I supposed
I
to
told
figure
you he lives over there on that side on the second floor.
Okay, so do you expect me to walk through every apartment and knock on every single door?
Did I say that?
You're saying you want me to go.
I am just telling you where he lives, and he will show.
What does he look like?
He's a black man, about 6 feet tall, very, very thin, about in his late 20s maybe, and wears a black hoodie. He's all dressed in black, and he covers up his face with the hood of his hoodie until he gets my attention. Then when I turn around, that's when he starts. I videoed it. If you want to hear.
Yeah, may I see it?
Yes, hang on just a second.